Hey guys, Spencer Kaufman here. Today I'm going to show you how to opt out of Yellow Pages. So this is the real Yellow Pages or yellowpages.com. If you want to find people or find your listing, you have to go to people.yellowpages.com, which is really a / white pages. So White Pages and White Pages Premium are two videos that I've done before. You can check out a playlist up here for all of the opt-out videos. If you opt out of those databases, it may or may not opt you out of Yellow Pages. So if you want to make sure that you're opted out of all of them, it is best to do each one individually, which, yes, of course, takes a long time. So here we have the people.yellowpages.com / white pages where you can find a name and a city and a state and continue on with looking up a person. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to navigate to the URL that allows you to log in, create an account, and then remove your listing. Yes, unfortunately, in order to remove your information from the Yellow Pages public record directory, you need to create a profile and then opt out. So I suggest you do that with an email that is one that you use for spam or a fake email, maybe even a fake name, and then you just continue to save that information though so that you can check back every month and opt out. Here is the URL. This will be in the description below, corporate.thryv or thrive.com/privacy. You can also find that down here if you go to the About Us or the privacy policy here, and then that gives you a little URL which takes us directly to this page. About 3/4 of the way down, we will see halfway down there are 3 directories that they manage or that they work with where you can manage your personal information. So we're going to click on this one, accounts.yellowpages.com. This will also be in the description below. Now keep in mind, a lot of these URLs change because the public record databases want your information. They get paid from advertisers and from places based on how much information they collect and they have. So they don't want you to remove your information. They're going to make it very difficult. The best way that you can remove your information and keep it off is to check out this link here for a company that I really recommend and I've used. You can also check out the playlist that I've made, and a link will be in the description below. I use them personally and they have helped me keep my information off of over 40 different public record databases. They check every single month, and if any of my information comes up anywhere, they automatically remove it for me. I don't have to do a thing, so it's worth checking out. All right, continuing on, you need to log in to accounts.yellowpages.com with your email and password. So I don't want to put my email in here, so we're going to go to fakemailgenerator.com. I created an email here. We're going to copy this, and then we're going to paste it here. Password, we're going to do a temporary password and see if it allows me to go. Oh, we have to sign up. Stand by. We will sign up with all right, sign up. And there we go. We are logged in. We don't want to save the password. So now we can continue on with this. We obviously need to put the shields down. I'm using the Brave browser, by the way, if you want to use that. It's a great browser. You can tip me as your creator for this content, so that's pretty cool. Click here to log in now. Zip code preference, we don't need that. But now we want to remove my information. So let's go to, it's just a login page, which really doesn't help. See what I'm saying? It's very complicated. So in order for you now to find your listing, you need to go back to the main website, find people, and then type in a name. So you can type in whatever name you want. We can do first name, last name, doesn't matter. We'll type in James Johnson. And we're going to use city, state, unopened to just get them all, because if I do a specific city and a state, it might not pull it up. So we're going to take this guy, and he's going to be in luck. All right, so now it says we've located James Johnson. Allow. We're not going to do all this nonsense. Notice it directs us to Intellius.com. So check out a video that I have made right here in this card that tells you how to remove your information from Intellius. Then they won't be able to retrieve it. How do you get out of white pages? Well, we created an account and it doesn't seem like we can. So the next step would be to send them a contact email right here, businessdevelopment@thrive.com, or you could go down here to submit your feedback. You could also call them, and you can also go to this website, corporatethrive.com, contact us. My suggestion would be to call them, send them an email here, send them an email here, submit your feedback here, and call them here. Several different phone numbers, several different emails. Get the point across. You don't want your information on their website. Also, follow the opt-out to get off of Intellius, so maybe then they won't be able to retrieve your information. Remember your account information, because then you will also be able to log back in and get your information off. See, if you go here, none of this stuff has anything about removing or claiming your profile or your information. So they do make it pretty difficult to do this. Hopefully this video has helped you out a little bit. You can follow through the steps and you see that it is a little bit more complicated than you really realize. If you want to use this account, feel free. Joe D, the password is password123 with a capital P, and here is the email address. You can go to Fake Mail Generator and just type in opt-out and then select @armyspy.com, and you can use this account. Feel free to log in, and if you want to remove your information from there, go ahead, no big deal. You don't need to create your own account. So these links will be in the description below. In addition, there will be a link there to a company that will remove your information for you. And as I mentioned, watch the other videos in the playlist to remove your information from other databases, so that then hopefully they won't be retrieving and sharing with each other as much anymore, and you will be able to protect your personal information. So I hope you liked this video. Please click that like button. In addition, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified for future videos, because I'm going to be making opt-out videos to help you guys out for over 40 different public record databases. So if you want, you can go through one by one and keep your information removed from these public record databases. Until next time.